Happy birthday, dear Sophia. Happy birthday to you.
In December of 2004, 1-year-old Sophia Zartarian Nagel died in her sleep from sudden unexplained death in children, or SUDC. Similar to SIDS, which strikes children under 12 months, SUDC is a diagnosis of exclusion when all other possible causes of death are ruled out. When Sophia died, she not only left behind her parents, Melanie and Michael, she also left behind her older sister, Isabelle.
We have a baby sister named Sophia.
An older sister who wanted to know when her playmate, best friend, and sibling would be coming back. And that's when Betsy Bottino Aranella, Melanie's best friend, decided that she had to do something to help Isabelle and all those who love Sophia cope.
But Isabelle truly had a hard time with her sister's death, and for months afterwards she continued to ask questions and say, "Where's Sophia? When is she coming back? Well, if she's in heaven, why can't I go there too? I want to be with her." And when Melanie would tell me these things, it broke my heart, and I thought about it a lot. And I tried to think, how could somebody help Isabelle with all this?
Betsy said that the way she felt she could help Isabelle would be to write about the sisterly bond. Soon after, Betsy bought a blank book to write the story, and she says everything came together.
The story was just in my mind. The words were all there. The images were there. I knew I wouldn't forget it. And I felt a tingling sensation come over me when I got the ideas. So that part of it was easy. And so I put all my thoughts together and I did pictures. And then a few months later, I gave the book to Melanie and her family.
I was overwhelmed. I will forever remember that day in the spring of 2005. Betsy was at her home, and when she left, she handed me a Roach Brothers bag, and within the bag was the handmade version of Isabelle's Dream. And as I looked at the cover and I went through the pages, I felt such hope and love and wisdom coming off of the pages, and I knew I had something very special in my hands. Isabelle's Dream was an incredible gift of love and friendship, and I will be forever grateful for Betsy for giving us this beautiful book. Isabelle's Dream helped us talk about death within the framework of the beauties of nature, something that children can relate to. I think that young children do grieve. If you love someone deeply, you grieve when they die. And Isabelle's Dream is a way to help children process their grief.
After receiving the book from Betsy, Melanie wanted to make sure that other families who lose children either to SUDC or other causes could see and utilize Isabelle's Dream to help them through their own grief, and suggested publishing the book.
There was such comfort in the book for us and for our family that other families may find comfort in it as well. And at that point, I approached Betsy and said, let's see if we can get this book published. And so we did.
They sure did. It took Betsy and Melanie 35 rejections before Quality of Life Publishing contacted them with the news that Isabelle's Dream would be produced. The book is now available through Quality of Life Publishing at www.qolpublishing.com, and early next year it will be available through Amazon.com and other retail outlets. All proceeds from the sales of the book will be donated to the SUDC program. That website is www.sudc.org. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Seth McCoy.